starting with the little things to give back every day. The third is being organized to have time for yourself. And the fourth is participating in the process of life by choosing the thing what you want to do. Now I have a video as an example about how people make their life more interesting.
You did a very good job. And let's see how the judges say.
I think maybe you see the first one, so it's kind of nervous. Yeah, so that is a very meaningful topic and it's a very good job, but a little nervous. So your pronunciation not enough emotion. Look like breathing, not talking a lot. Yes, but thank you because you're the first one. But I think that very good job again. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. And the next one will be Len Kum.
I'm a student at Chicago University, which is a part of Technology University. My major is business administration. I love English because it's a beautiful language. And I hope one day I can go to America to study because my big dream is going to be a movie director. In my free time, I like listening to music, drawing, learning English, meeting people, and traveling. Thank you. Have a great night. And the judge, please remember, vote for me, number 2.
Hello everyone. How are you doing today?
Great!
And I'm very happy standing here today, giving my speech and being as one of the 6 contestants who get into the final. And this is my speech. As we all know that human is the more intelligent species on the planet. We're different from the other species because we have the language, we have the intelligence. we can think, and we can communicate to each other. And all over the world, we have many nations. Each nation has its own language. And during my study, I found out that women and men also speak differently. Today, I give you a look at why, when, and what make the differences, and some to tell you. To see the differences, we should go back to 250,000 years ago, the time the language was developed. At the time, men were hunters. The job required strength, creativity, physical endurance. The hunting job was a serious business, but it did not require much talking. While the women they stayed at home, took care of the children, collecting nuts, berries, working crop for safety. They talk much of the time while they're doing the chores in order to keep the relationship with the others. And this daily habit life has changed the structure and the way each gender uses their brain. The scientist has found out a very big discovery that men only use his left brain block for listening and speaking, while the woman they use both the left and right. This showed clearly that women they are dealing with the language better than men. And this is easy to recognize by teachers that from the early age, girls have stronger language skills than boys. You can see two kids over here. Suppose that they are the same age. For the little girl, when she plays with her doll, she will treat the doll more like a person. She will speak to the doll, share with the doll, and sometimes put her feeling with the doll. And for the little boy, when he plays the toy car, the toy gun, more than the sound, more of the word he say will like cars sound, toy sound, or a meaningful sound. And after this example, we can come to a little conclusion that girls are dealing with the language better than boys. Our life has been changed much than before, but in some respect, we still maintain the old lifestyle of talking and listening. Today, and after this, I want to give you some comparison about the ways each gender speak differently, and you can apply all of these comparisons for any aspect of life, such as love, business, daily life activity, and here we are. The women, they speak and listen faster than the men. A group of women, they can speak to each other at the same time and still make the same sound. But for the men, one man talk, you all have to keep silent. And because the way the women use their brain is different from the men, they use both the left and right. So they can concentrate on doing many things at the same time. And for the man, he just only do one thing at a time. For example, have you ever seen your mom cooking, watching TV, taking care of the children at the same time? But for your dad, while he reading to the newspaper, something suddenly happened. He will be distracted very easily. And the woman they love to ask, while the man he asks little. The woman they love to ask, you can see this very obvious in business that women, the business women, they speaking with her client more than the businessman, because she want to connect by feeling more than just so the authority like the man. For the man, he's asked little because he want to find a word either from him or his client. And women, tend to talk around because they don't want to hurt the people. What a man, he talks straight because his friend, because everything just come up to his mind, he just talking straight. That's the way it is. For example, your mom and your dad, your parents, they went to the mall, they went to the supermarket, they buy stuff. Suppose that they don't like each other's stuff. And your mom will say to your dad, honey, that doesn't look good on you. But for your dad, he will talk straight to her, nah, I don't like it. And mostly that will spoil everything. And it's one thing very obvious in, you can see it very obvious in love. That's the woman, they love to tell story, while the man, he love to look for a solution. For example, a couple, when they talk to each other, the girl, she will talk about her problems, the things around her, and when the man friend heard about or hear about the problems, his friend will like looking for solution. And most of the time, that's it make the girl feel like she's not important to him. That's he only want to take the job on her. So the two main points come to the conclusion. The two main points of my speech today is the first one: the girls are dealing with the language better than boys, and the second one, the women, they tend to connect everyone by feeling, while the man, he always want to show his authority and take the control on everyone. And thanks for listening. Have a great night and a wonderful party.
Thanks so much. Your topic is interesting. Now let's hear what the judges say.
Okay, you will say first. Okay.
Great job. I'd like to make it a little shorter and to the point. Good other than that.
Would you like to say anything? Anybody else?
Yeah, he did a good job and make a lot of things, you know. Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Okay, now.
Hi, how are you? How are you feeling now?
I'm still so good.
Yes, I think that you made a really big difference because the first time you can get everyone's attention right at the beginning by asking a question. That's very good. I'm very impressed about that. And now I'm really impressed about your style. And you don't have a such regular you used to did before. And only one thing, because sometimes you pause too long. And about preparation, you have well prepared, and especially the slide, you did it well. Not too detailed, very easy to understand and clearly. And that's my comment about your presentation. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, but I tell a little bit about his story because he made me a little surprised. He, in his opinion, right, new recoveries, the women can do a lot of things. Look like your mom can watching TV, taking the baby, and do something like that. And your dad only reading newspaper. If something distract him, he could do read newspaper. But no, I don't think so. Mom these days